His huge frame created a dent in the wall, and his upper body was stuck inside, rendering him utterly immobile. From a distance, he resembled a piece of artwork hanging on the wall. The crowd was dumbfounded by the scene they had just witnessed. Their eyes widened in disbelief. When Samson had charged forward, they thought the results were clear, but they didn't expect Samson to be sent flying in such a fashion. They couldn't wrap their head around the unexpected turn of events. What just happened? Samson lost. How is that even possible? With Samson's strength, he couldn't have lost to that kid. It must have been an accident. After a momentary silence, the crowd erupted into a heated discussion. Nobody had anticipated the outcome before them. Samson was gifted and highly skilled and was known for his nearly impenetrable defense. The fact that an elite fighter of his caliber couldn't withstand a single strike from Dustin was simply unbelievable. Dante's cup slipped from his grasp and crashed to the ground, shattering it into pieces. The smile on his face froze, and he seemed unsettled by the outcome. This was the last thing he had expected. A single blow from Dustin had defeated a top-3 ranked disciple of the Falins. Dante questioned whether Samson had underestimated his opponent, or if the gap in their abilities was truly that vast. God damn it! I knew he wouldn't be easy to deal with. Dexter gulped. His fear from their previous encounter still lingered. They had both suffered the same fate at Dustin's hands, but Samson's injuries were more severe. It was obvious that previously, Dustin had held back on him. What a terrifying fellow. He's big but pretty useless. I'd call him a walking target. Dustin retracted his fist, maintaining a composed demeanor. It was as if he had pulled off something normal. Brad, what tricks did you pull? Dante rose from his seat, his gaze sharp. Samson's nearly impenetrable defense made it impossible for someone of the same age to injure him with a single punch. Dustin must have resorted to some sort of underhanded method. Sir Dante, the Falins are not sore losers, are they? Dustin remarked calmly. If you had won purely based on your skills, we'll naturally acknowledge it. But your performance was clearly abnormal, Dante retorted coldly. If you doubt my abilities, you can send a few more people. Or better yet, why don't you all come at me together? Dustin shrugged. How dare you? Outrageous. The Falins were enraged and indignant upon hearing him. They clenched their fists, itching to take Dustin down. This young man was blatantly insulting them. Rat, you're playing with fire. Dante's expression darkened, and his gaze turned hostile. The Falins, as one of the ancient houses, had never been insulted before. If he didn't make an example out of this insolent brat today, others would do the same in the future.